Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is like 9 o'clock at night right now, so I look like a absolute mess, but I realized I didn't film an intro for this video. But today I wanted to go book shopping. It's been a while since I've been able to just like spend a little bit of time wandering around Barnes & Noble and just look at books. My goal is to only buy 2 books because I'm trying to be a lot better about like my book bag. I'm trying to be more purposeful with what books I buy. I'm looking to buy 1, maybe 2 books, either The Cheat Sheet and or Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. You'll see that's what I ended up buying. But yeah, I just haven't had a chance to actually wander around the store and just look at things. All the other times I've gone in so far have been like, I'm going to buy this book right now. My boyfriend's been with me and it's like, let me just run in and grab this book very quickly and then get out. Or I've been buying some of them like online and having them delivered. And I don't know, I just haven't had a ton of free time, and I had to drop my boyfriend off at the airport this morning and the Barnes & Noble was on the way back, so I was like, this is perfect timing. Let me just go book shopping and film a little video because I personally love watching book shopping videos. I think they're a ton of fun, and yeah, I just really enjoy them. So let's jump right into the video. Hey guys, so I just finished dropping my boyfriend off at the airport and I am swinging into Target now to grab a couple of things, and then I'm going to be heading to Barnes & Noble to just kind of snoop around. I'm looking for, I think just 1 book is all I want to pick up, but we'll see. I'm not sure which one either. I'm either going to grab Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez or The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams, because those are both like interconnected standalone series that I've already started reading out of order and I want to like continue those series. So I am all done at Target now. I went in for 3 things and I left with 2, which is pretty good for being Target because I feel like I always end up leaving with way more than I need. But I just got some more like hair, skin, and nail vitamins. And then I got some new blue nail polish because I've been wanting to paint my nails like this fun, like bright blue for a while now. And I just don't normally paint my nails, but I painted them for today and I don't know, they're just, it's too dark of a blue and I wanted to have something a little bit brighter. And so I wandered around for a little bit, went to the book section and saw like a few books, but I don't know, I prefer the atmosphere in Barnes & Noble of just, you know, being surrounded by books. So I was like, instead of getting them here, I'll just get them over at Barnes & Noble. And they didn't have the 2 I was looking for, so they just had other books that at some point I want to get. It is 9:45 right now and Barnes & Noble doesn't open until 10. So I'm probably going to drive over there and then I might see if like Home Goods or something is open and just wander around there for a little bit before I go to Barnes. am done kind of looking around at Barnes & Noble, and I don't know, Barnes is one of those places that I could spend honestly hours in if I wanted to, but I do have a few things that I need to get done this morning, and then I'm going to hang out with some friends at 12, so I don't have a ton of time. But I did end up picking up both the cheat sheet and Part of Your World. I just don't know which one I'm gonna want to read first, so I was like, if I just have them both, then I can just pick either one of them up. For the cheat sheet, I just read the rule book, so I kind of like I'm already in that world a little bit, but I am reading Heartless by Elsie Silver right now, and then I'm going to be picking up Reckless by Lauren Roberts very soon, as soon as I'm done with Heartless. I really loved Just for the Summer, so I'm super excited to read more of her books. And I don't know, this one seems like, I don't know, holding this one, I'm like, oh, I want to pick up this one because it's so small, like that shouldn't take long, and this one's like significantly larger. But really, this one's like 315 pages and this one's like 375. So they're really not that different. It's just that this one has like really thin pages. Which a couple other books that I almost grabbed, but I stopped myself. I'm kind of in like, I'm usually such a fantasy reader, but right now the only fantasy book that I want to read is like the Powerless Lauren Roberts series. The rest of it is just like all on the back burner for me, and I'm in such a romance mood, but I'm not normally, so I'm trying to like not grab a ton of them because I don't want to be out of this mood and then have a bunch of books that I'm not going to read for a while. There's another book by Sarah Adams that I'd never heard of before. I thought about picking up When in Rome because I've heard good things about that series as well. But there was another one called like The Match or something, and it was about a girl who helped run like a service dog company and met someone, and I was really intrigued by that one. And the other thing that I looked at, I already own the book, but because I'm reading Heartless right now, like it was fresh in my mind, and I've heard people talking about Wild Love, and it just now clicked in my head that that's Willa's dad. And I like couldn't remember for sure, but I was reading Heartless the other day and she'd mentioned like, oh, my dad, Ford Grant. And I was kind of like, I know all of her books are like in the same world. And my head was like, isn't the main character in her newest book named Ford? And it is. So it's a book about her dad. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I just like glanced at it when I was in there to like see if that was the name that I thought it was, and I was right. And I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about that. Maybe it's like past timeline, I don't know. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I only bought the 2 books, but there are a ton of books out right now that I'm hoping to get to, and I don't know, I feel like I'm in such like a romance era right now, and I used to never read romance books. Like if I read one, it was like very out of my comfort zone, but having read a few more, like I'm learning that there's certain types of romance that I like and certain ones that I don't. Like I'm definitely not a dark romance. I don't love a ton of spice in my books. Honestly, they just make me feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm learning that there's a lot of really nice, fun rom-coms and some romance books that are a little bit more like meaningful. And yeah, so there's a ton of ones that I'm looking forward to getting at some point. If you guys have any favorite like romance recommendations, let me know, because I don't know, I was looking at the store and there was a couple of like fall or like wintry romance books that intrigued me. I don't know, fall for me usually is like a very fantasy time, but I don't know, I could see it being like, I could find some good cozy romances, I feel like, too. And then I don't know, winter is definitely a fantasy time of year for me. Like I love pretending I'm in a different world when it's cold outside. If you guys like my video, please subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Friday, And if you guys have any ideas, suggestions you want to see, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.